but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it.
There's Flowers. He's got it. Touchdown, Ravens. A nice connection there, finding his target, and that'll put 6 up on the board.
Just like they drew it up in their playbook and reiterated it on the sidelines, right? Perfect route, a good throw, and the defense, they had no answer for that right there.
On his loop for the extra point. And he'll bang that one through.
That ties the game, 31-31.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
Misdirection's the key on this play. They line up with 3 receivers to the opposite side of the tight end, and they're all going to work their way across the field and let the tight end slip underneath against flow the other way. They're banking that he can get lost, and that's exactly what happened as they pick up a first down.
This one complete down the field to Goddard. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
And he got it. The kick is good. In overtime, he's able to split the uprights. And the Eagles are going to win the football game. But, Charles, a very simple mission anytime that you play on your home turf, and that is to defend your home turf. And today, that mission was accomplished.
Look, every offseason, every preseason, the head coach goes in front of the team and says, the mission for the season, defend our home field every time, split on the road, and we'll be in the playoffs. That's why defending the home field is vital.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners here as we say so long from Philadelphia.
Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Philadelphia Eagles. Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go from South Philly. Here's Sky Moore now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
For an opener, Purdy to throw. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Brings up second and 1 at the 35-yard line.
Now it's second and 1. Play action now. Purdy. Into space at the 45. And he's going to be taken down. 12 yards on that hookup. First down, 49ers.
First down. First and 10 at the 47.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That's taken in by Jennings. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Here's first and 10.
49er, first down.
Look wide. Get this one complete. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
First down. A gain of 22 yards. First down, San Francisco.
Off the play fake, Purdy. Forced out left. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now. The motion man here is Bourne. Throwing again is Purdy. That is caught side of the end zone. To Marcus Robinson. Touchdown, San Francisco. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. You wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Here is Shipley on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 25-yard line.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. Down the sideline. Saquon Barkley. And he will dive into the end zone. 75 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Eagles come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one taken at the 7. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here's Saul, the man in motion. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second down and 6 now from the 26.
At the 26-yard line.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Open man is Jennings. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up third.
They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. And he's going to have a Niners first down. Have it by plenty, too. Keeping the drive alive on 3rd and inches.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And we're back in Philly in a moment. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with 1st and 10. On the ground, it's McCaffrey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
On second down, Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing is Purdy. Quick throw taken in. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 41, here's 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 at the Eagles' 41-yard line.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy on the run to the right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
On 3rd and 1, here's Purdy. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Good-looking screen play there. A gain of 11 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Back to the air again is Purdy. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Here's 2nd and 6. Back to the air is Purdy. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
2nd and a yard. They run once more with McCaffrey. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. Now Pinheiro to add on the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers will move out to a 14-7 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here is Shipley on the return. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And some space opens as he's brought down following the gain of 6. 2nd down, they need 3.
It's a gain of 7.
Hurts to throw.
2nd and 3.
That's complete. Kylan grabs it. Into space. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
To kick off for Philadelphia.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This taken at the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Play action. Here's Purdy. He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle. And that is incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. It's 2nd down. Kittle is the man in motion. Play fake. Now it's Purdy. Again, working deep downfield. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Bigsby to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
28-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
On 3rd down, here's Hurts. He's got the 20-20. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And this is going to wind up 49er football. They have it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
From the 34-yard line, here's second and a yard. Flushed to his left. Taking off.
Yeah, that's a nice job. He's out of the pocket. He knows he doesn't need all that much for a first down. He's able to tuck it, get out of bounds, and keep this drive alive.
A gain of 4 yards. And the 49ers first down.
They'll go play action with Purdy. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Cooper DeJean.
Look, I think any time, Mike, you find yourself all tied up in the second half of a ball game, it's all hands on deck. Both teams are trying to find a way. How can I separate? How can we give our side a clear advantage? That pick right there, killing that first series of this second half, that seems like one of those separators to me. Now, this offense, as they take the field, they have to capitalize and come away with points.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barker. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30. That'll be a gain of 20, much of it coming after the catch as they pick up the first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop. And once he got his head around, he realized he was in danger. I mean, luckily, he was able to get rid of that ball before it turned into a negative play.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. That's caught downfield by Smith. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That pickup good for 29 yards.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
They're trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Niners are going to take over here at their own 22.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Play action now. Purdy. Short one there. Caught by Kittle. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 23, here's 2nd down and 9. Here's Saul, the man in motion. Purdy now on 2nd down. There's that man again. Another catch. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd down and 12.
3rd down. Purdy. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. On 4th down, the Niners send out the veteran Thomas Morstead to punt. They send Britton Covey back deep. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
Brought in by the tight end Dallas guy. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
To throw is Hurts. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the
2nd down,
37-yard line.
8 for the first down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big one here in the 4th quarter. And even 30 yards.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Here comes Barkley. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
They're doing a really nice job of keeping this defense on their heels with this balanced attack. We've seen them be effective both run and pass, and right now the defense just doesn't seem to have an answer.
Now Barkley. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
That's a heck of a run right there, and I can't tell you, Mike, how many running backs coaches I've heard over the years say, your responsibility with the ball is to make the first guy miss. We can't block everybody on the field. That's the role of a good running back, and you see it here. All it takes is one missed tackle to get this guy in space, and he's able to do the rest with his legs and take it all the way.
This one taken at the 10. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here's 1st down. They'll drop to throw. He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Brown.
Purdue's pass